Hi my darlings, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Maggie, and today we're exploring a topic that is very dear and near to my heart, and that is how to let go of control. So many of us struggle with this because we try to control the behaviors and actions of people around us, of circumstances, of our workplace, and so many others. We try to micromanage every aspect of our lives, and when you try to control things and you go against the flow, then usually what happens is that things tend to feel a lot more complicated than they actually are. You end up feeling anxious and stressed, and you also think that nothing ever goes your way, and that can make you feel so unhappy. I genuinely believe that we can look at life in a different perspective, and if you're ready to explore this approach with me, then let's get right into it. Firstly, I want to dive a little bit into why we fall into this behavior. Why do we want to control? Well, there isn't one universal answer to this. It usually comes down to one word: fear. Fear of being helpless, of not being acknowledged, of being alone, feeling anxious. And experiencing this type of fear at some point in our lives can make us go, oh, I don't want to experience this ever again, so I'm going to control everything possible so that I never have to fall into that kind of situation ever. So what we do is naturally in every interaction we have with people, in every situation we fall into, we try to influence it and control it. And when we think about life in general, there are very few things that we can actually influence and control. We are very rarely able to influence or control other people's behaviors and opinions. We absolutely cannot control the situations we are in, and sometimes we even struggle with controlling ourselves and our own emotions. So when we feel this insecurity, when we feel powerless, we try to resist. We try to go against the current, and we end up feeling even more frustrated. Personally, I'm like that because I don't like anything to be unplanned. I like everything to be perfectly organized. Everything is under control and clear as day, and any impulsivity or spontaneity just makes me uncomfortable. So how does a person like that, who always likes to hold the wheel, learn to let go? So let me do a little bit of magic here and change the setting a little bit. If you need to close your eyes, go for it. Imagine yourself as a kid and you're going to the zoo. There's a bunch of attractions that you can go at and play, and there's a lot of animals to see. Naturally, you like some more than others, so you might want to spend more time in those places. As you're running around, you might trip and fall and get a little bit hurt. You'll cry for a little while, but eventually you're gonna feel better and you're gonna go back to running around and playing. Now, regardless if you enjoyed or not, regardless if you saw all the animals and attractions or not, you're going to have to go back home eventually. All those animals and all those places to play are going to stay at the zoo. Maybe before you go home, you're gonna pass by the souvenir shop and you're gonna buy a little something to commemorate that day. But regardless, you're still leaving the place. Now, before you tell me, Maggie, what are we doing? Are we talking about zoos and animals? Hear me out. The zoo park is life. And yes, it quite often feels like a jungle indeed. The attractions and the animals are the people and circumstances that happen through our life. We like some more than others, and we prefer to spend the time with the ones we like the most. But we don't really control them. The lion may completely ignore you. Can you do something about it? Not really. You might think that some attraction is too flashy and you don't like the colors, but the zoo is not gonna repaint it just because you don't like it. The tripping and falling was a reference to all of the hardships we're going to go through in life. Some wounds will be bigger than others, some wounds will leave a scar, others will not. But at the end of the day, all wounds will heal. Some we will remember, some we will not. Lastly, the souvenir, the part of letting go. Material things, people, circumstances, they will come and they will go. I believe that there are only two things we're going to take home: the memories and the lessons. At the end of the day, whether we decide to enjoy ourselves and to be happy and explore, or we decide to be grumpy, to complain about everything, and to try to control everything, all of it depends on us. I choose to enjoy myself, and if I have to let go of people, of circumstances, of jobs, or anything that is causing me to be unhappy, then that is what I will do. At the end of the day, the only thing you can control are your own thoughts, your own actions, your own words, and your own experiences. The only choices that you get to control are your own. If you like this video, like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment down below. I hope that you choose to enjoy your time at this complete jungle, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.